Today we're making vegan tuna sandwiches. We're gonna use chickpeas instead of tuna. So we're gonna go through our ingredient list. Chickpeas, veggies, capers, Dijon mustard, parsley, dill, and cilantro. I would use all fresh if I had it. I don't have any parsley, so we'll be using that parsley. Soy sauce and salt and pepper. Also, if you like celery, we have a little bit of cut up celery. I'm not a fan of celery, so I might not use it. I do like to add a little spice, so I'm gonna put a little bit of pepper. Like I mentioned, dill from our garden, cilantro, green onion, and just some extra greens such as a green pepper, cucumber, to add inside. I like crunch in my tuna salad, so we'll be doing that. And then tomato, onion, lettuce, and bread for your actual sandwich. Okay, so we start off by rinsing and draining our chickpeas, and then we're gonna mash them. And with a potato masher, you could do it with a fork. You just don't want them to be whole. Gives you a little bit of a workout. It is a workout. It's my biceps. So our chickpeas are pretty mashed up now. Now we're gonna do a tablespoon of soy sauce. Just kind of pour it around. And we'll do our herbs. So the dill, chop up the dill. I'm Polish and the Poles love their dill. So this might be a little bit too much for the regular Joe, but I think the more dill, the better. Okay, there's your dill. Dill's chopped up. Cilantro, sometimes I just leave the stems in. They actually taste as good as the cilantro leaves. And I also am a huge fan of cilantro. So the more, the merrier. Now that our cilantro and dill is chopped up with the chickpeas, let's add about a tablespoon of parsley. Again, add more or less to your taste. I'm a fan of the other herbs, not parsley so much, so a tablespoon is plenty for me. We're gonna chop up our green onion. I like my green onion to actually be a little bit bigger than the rest of the herbs because I like to taste it. And maybe a little bit more. So they're a little bit bigger pieces than the other veggies and herbs, but that's okay. And for the hot pepper, I'm probably only gonna use a quarter. I want it to have a little bit of flavor, but not too much. And you wanna get the pepper into the smallest pieces you could probably get. I leave the seeds in because I like it spicy. You could omit this part if you are spicy intolerant. All right, with cucumber, again, a small bit is fine. I just like a little crunch. And ideally, you would want to peel it. So I'm going to peel it. I feel like the skin is a little too harsh for this sandwich. So now we dice up the cucumber. Again, depending on how much you like cucumber added or omitted. Because it is a vegan sandwich, I prefer to have a lot of veggies in it. On a regular tuna that you use tuna salad sandwich with, I would probably not add these many veggies. Chunk got in there. Okay. I'm gonna add a little salt and a little pepper to my cucumber before I add it into the bowl. Okay. Last thing that we're gonna add are capers. You could either add them whole or chop them up. I like them whole. And about 1 teaspoon. Good enough. They're pretty strong. Alright, since we're all done with that, we're gonna do veggies or vegan mayo, and we're gonna do 3 to 4 tablespoons. I kind of heap them because I like it. And we're also gonna add some honey mustard, Dijon mustard, whatever kind of mustard you would like. Now that we got our veggies inside with all our veggies and chickpeas, we're gonna do about maybe 1 teaspoon, a heaping one of mustard. I might actually add a little more after I taste it. Okay, so now that we have our ingredients inside, we're gonna mix it up. You wanna come closer, honey? Really blend it well. Mush it together. Okay, give it a little taste. It's good. A little bit of salt. A little bit of pepper. Black pepper. Once it's all mixed up, stick it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes, toast your bread, and yum. Okay, and for serving, we're just gonna do a few slices of tomato and a few slices of onion. Red onion, preferably. It's sweeter when it's raw than yellow or red. Okay. So, I am using Polish bread. You could use white bread. I'm a big fan of the Polish bread, so we're just gonna scoop onto our bread. Ta-da! Taste test! Of course, you're always here for my taste test.
I'm the head taster.
You are the head taster.
Okay, let's do it.
What do you think?
It's good. Hmm?
And Monkey and Chunky say bye. See you next time. Okay, so now we got our veggies inside with chickpeas and all our veggies. I'm gonna do now.
Toast the bread.